But for folks heading to Tahoe in coming days, what's the weather looking like there and here?
It's great. I mean, if you want to escape the heat, just park responsibly.
That's right.
That's the only thing, right?
Yeah.
Just park right. You don't want to have to get the ticket, and then you can still enjoy your time up in Tahoe. So look at the temperature difference we saw out there today. 70 degrees out in Tahoe. Well, it's 89 for the high here in Sacramento so far. It's likely going to be ending right at that 89 mark. Stockton, though, did see that 90-degree high here today. Temperatures across the board very similar to those highs. This is when we're in that peak heating, so we expect those temperatures to be right around the actual high itself for the day here as we approach the 5 o'clock hour. Currently, 89 out in Elk Grove. Further to the north, Marysville at 86, Tahoe 66, San Francisco at 64 degrees right now. Again, this is much warmer than yesterday as well. 5 to 10 degrees warmer than the temperatures we saw yesterday once again here today. 89 here in Sacramento. 24-hour temperature change at 8 degrees. Wind coming in out of the west right around 8 miles per hour. As we continue through the rest of the night, pretty quiet conditions, cooler temperatures as well. We will have that Delta breeze in the overnight hours. But summer temperatures during the afternoon, those are set to continue here as we get through the new work week with low relative humidity and quiet skies in terms of any precipitation. None in the forecast whatsoever. We're really just going to be focusing on the heat and, yeah, that low relative humidity. It's all driven by this high. And we show this graphic a lot, but sometimes it's a nice reminder to explain what we're looking at here. Warmer temperatures are in the orange and the reds. That means higher heights. You're looking at geopotential height. When you see higher heights, that means warmer air, because warmer air has a larger capacity than cold air. And then once you start to see the green colors, that's actually cooler air. So this low that's further off to our southwest right now, that's going to continue to bring some cooler air into the region. So when you start to see that green, that means less dense air, which means cooler air coming our way as we get towards next weekend. But we're still talking about the heat here all week and some low relative humidity. Fire weather isn't going to be a major concern, but still with humidity pretty much every single day into the teens to the 20s here as we get through the new work week, that is going to be a big talking point here. Okay, it's just making sure you're being fire responsible because the winds aren't too crazy. We're only looking at peak wind gusts really here throughout the region up to maybe 25 miles per hour each and every day here this week. So it's not major winds, it's just low relative humidity. And also if you're spending time outside, make sure you're wearing your sunscreen here as well. I know we talk about the fire risk a lot, but it's that time of year where that sun angle, the sun gets much higher. So every single day, 8 to 10 will be the UV index here throughout the valley. Make sure you're putting on your sunscreen, especially those of you who are construction workers, postal workers here as well, taking a break in the shade because that sun is starting to really beat down here at this time of year. Overnight tonight, we're looking at lows right around the low to mid 50s here throughout the valley. As you get towards the foothills, maybe some of those upper 50s near Auburn. Highs across the board tomorrow, not too bad in the high country, right around the 70-degree mark, but Auburn 88 here tomorrow. Jackson at 88 degrees here as well. Near the coast, a little bit warmer even there. San Francisco at 67. As you make your way through the Delta here towards the valley, we start to talk about those 90-degree temperatures, and that's what we've got across the board here through the valley on your Monday. Highs into the low to mid 90s. Yeah, much warmer temperatures ahead here for your Monday. As you look at the mountains, not too bad here over the next 5 days. The hills, that's where you start to notice the heat. The coast, not too bad there either. In the 10-day forecast here in Sacramento, all about the 90s here this week. We continue to see that. That trend has held here for a while, but next weekend looking a little bit better. We'll take that, right?
Yeah, for sure. That sunblock reminder is a good one.
It's a good one. It's that time.
Yeah, all right. Thanks a lot.